Daaji said that Diwali, the festival of lights, represents a timeless message passed down through the ages. It is far more than a celebration of flickering lamps or colorful fireworks, it is an ancient dialogue with consciousness. Our ancestors conveyed profound truths not through words but through visual graphics. The universal language of images, sculptures, and rituals could withstand merciless decay with time and could reach across generations or even millennia. For example, what is the lifespan of paper? Even the palm leaves that the ancient people used were prone to infestation, wasn't it? So they used visual graphics like sculpted forms, carved images, and crafted rituals, all designed to convey wisdom that could not be contained in these fragile mediums of communication. Unlike written records, these visual graphics endure, outlasting degradation due to the passage of time. These visual graphics became a powerful sign language and percolated even into the form of rituals that we perform generation after generation. The significance of ritual and symbolism. Rituals like lighting lamps are more than gestures, they are a silent and powerful sign language to people, a visual graphics guide that urges us towards our inner selves, to recognize and awaken to the light within. Just as a person who has a hearing challenge appreciates sign language, we learn from the symbols embedded in our rituals. For example, Mother Durga, portrayed with multiple arms, symbols as her manifold abrities, while Brahma, depicted with 4 heads, embodies omnipotence, a soul capable of seeing in all directions. These sculptures and forms are visual stories in themselves, teaching without words, and conveying profound truths. The wise ones understand them to be enlighten yourself with knowledge. In the ritual of Diwali, when we all light lamps, it is a graphic reminder to dispel not just external darkness but mainly our own inner darkness dominated by the inertia of habits that limit us. Rather than saying outright, "See your inner fight," these rituals invite us to explore and discover the light within. Through these symbols, we're reminded of the dormant wisdom within, waiting to be rekindled. That is why this festival of lights is one of the most important festivals no matter what religion or tradition you belong to or the location you hail from. In some way or the other, it is present in most traditions. In Jainism, Diwali marks the spiritual awakening of Lord Mahavira. In Sikhism, Aboni is the day that Guru Hargobind, the 6th Sikh Guru, was freed from imprisonment. Buddhists in India, to celebrate Diwali as the day when Emperor Ashoka converted to Buddhism, and spread Buddhism across half the world. South India celebrates Diwali as the day Lord Krishna defeated the demon Narakasura and released thousands of unmanned women and kings from his jail. North India celebrates the story of King Rama's return to Ayodhya after he defeated Ravana and rescued Mother Sita from Ravana's captivity. In some areas, it is the day on which Lord Vishnu, the preserver of cosmic order, sent the demon king Baal to rule the nether world. For that matter, even Christmas is a festival of light and joy, only it is celebrated a couple of months later. Diwali's universal message of hope. My spiritual teacher Pujaya Babuji Maharaj said in the book, Voice, real life means liveliness. Damnation for those who are dead at heart. Love, liveliness, and joy lead to life, while greed, envy, selfishness, and materialism lead to darkness, death, and destruction. The two great Indian epics Ramayana and Mahabharata show that it is not greater might that leads to victory but dharma, or righteousness. With a vastly big army and stronger heroes, the Kauravas lost the war with the Pandavas because they supported an unethical, immoral cause. A similar lesson is found in the Ramayana. In the same spirit, Zarathustra, the ancient Persian prophet, taught that Asha, a K concept that represents the principle of truth, order, and righteousness in the universe would ultimately prevail over Druj, a concept that implies deceit, falsehood and chaos. The stories of David and Goliath in the Bible and the Exodus story in the Torah similarly demonstrate that it is not greater might that leads to victory, but rather, divine will and righteousness. Diwali thus offers a timeless message of hope, faith, courage, and victory of light over darkness, a universal heart-to-heart message shared across spiritual traditions. Inner transformation and the light of consciousness. This victory of light over darkness is not merely external, it signifies a deeper inner transformation. It is not just a physical light or the light of the intellect but an enlightened mist of the heart, the glow of a lamp which once lightened, never goes out. Our rituals use symbols to enthuse children, but as we grow up, we are called to transcend symbols, rituals, and toys, moving toward a life of expanded consciousness. Diwali in the modern world. Diwali invites us to a spiritual and philosophical reflection of our existence. Yet its message of light triumphing over darkness has profound implications for the modern world as well. It inspires us to adopt sustainable practices, and the victory of good over evil resonates with the ongoing fight for social justice, calling us to stand against inequality and oppression. In essence, Diwali's message is a holostone encompassing spiritual well-being, social responsibility, and harmonious coexistence with our planet. The symbolism of light over darkness also calls for a return to simplicity and a rejection of excessive materialism in recent times. Diwali has become increasingly commercialized, with a focus on extravagant spending and displays of wealth. However, the true essence of Diwali lies in its spiritual significance, which emphasizes inner light and the triumph of good over evil. By embracing simpler, more mindful approach to Diwali, we can rediscover the festival's deeper meaning and contribute to a more sustainable and equitable world. The path to higher consciousness. To attain this, my spiritual teacher Babuji Maharaj in the book, Complete Works of Ramchandra, Volume 5 in the chapter, The Absolute, said, "Life in life is the real life. Then why should we fear death? To experience life in life, or a state of stemmal wakefulness and awareness, we need to draw from the source of light or life, deep within the heart. The yogic transmission of pranafiyuti from the spiritual guide can facilitate this process. But we must cultivate interest and inclination in us to receive it and work on ourselves. Once true interest is sparked, the rest of the journey flows with ease. The spiritual journey brings joy only to the extent that consciousness is free from enslavement to, and, mine. This attachment isn't limited to material desires, it can also include emotional and cognitive attachments to ideas, people, or lifestyles. With this understanding, one realizes that true illumination comes from higher consciousness, call it soul, God, or pure emptiness. As the immortal bard put it, a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Awakening to the light within, on the journey of the soul's consciousness that illuminates objects of knowledge, the seer witnesses them in the field of consciousness. Reflecting on this journey, Babuji observes, the body consciousness goes off at some stage, then soul consciousness comes, and then consciousness of consciousness also bids farewell. It is towards infinity, in all its forms of celebration. Diwali ultimately guides us on a spiritual journey, urging us from external lights and festivities toward the inner light of consciousness. Just as Diwali celebrates the triumph of good over evil, so too does our spiritual journey involve dispelling inner darkness with the radiant power of the soul. Let the light of Diwali illuminate our hearts and guide us on the eternal path to inner awakening. Daaji's Diwali Message 2024. Dear friends, wishing you and your loved ones a very happy and enlightening Diwali. Daaji has shared a profound message this Diwali, exploring the deeper spiritual significance of the Festival of Lights. His message touches on themes of hope, inner transformation, and the triumph of good over evil, emphasizing how rituals and symbolism can guide us toward higher consciousness and inner awakening. Listen Daaji's message here. Daaji will also conduct 3 special meditation sessions for Diwali, including a Dil with Daaji program. You can join these sessions virtually at the following link given in the description box. Virtual sessions schedule on the 31st of October 2024 at 9 a.m. the 1st of November 2024 at 9 a.m. the 1st of November 2024 at 8:30 p.m. Let's celebrate the lighter Diwali together with Daaji. With light, love, and inner awakening. Diwali is a time for joy, togetherness, and giving back to our beautiful planet. This year, let's make a difference by gifting trees through heartfulness. Ekped Ma Ke Naam, honor your mother with a living tribute that symbolizes love and gratitude. This gesture also spreads the festive cheer and supports environmental sustainability by gifting a tree to loved ones. Visit Heartfulness donation pages to make a positive impact. Let's light up the world with green gifts this Diwali.